I think if more people were riding their bicycles, they may end up discovering the joy that many of us that do ride find in the activity. Instead of being in a place of fear when you're out on your bicycle, you can be out in a place of happiness. And it's perhaps a form of joy that every citizen has a right to expect. I'm Steve Allen. I'm the membership secretary for the Comox Valley Cycling Coalition.
Steve grew up in a time when riding a bicycle was a way to meet up with friends and explore the city. But like many of us, over time the use of a vehicle became necessary, and so his bike riding period ended. It was many years later that he started cycling again. But riding a bike is a bit trickier these days, and because of that, Steve noticed many people are hesitant to ride a bike.
I became involved with Cycling Coalition due to conversations that I was having with other people riding bicycles. They would think that I was somehow superhuman because I'd be riding in the middle of winter when perhaps it's raining a bit. They say, well, I can't do that. And I would be able to tell them, well, you can buy clothes to deal with those kind of situations. Sometimes people will object, say, I'm not in shape to ride a bicycle. And I could say to them, well, if you ride more, you will be in shape. But when somebody told me, I'm afraid, I really had no answer for them because they had good reason to be afraid. There was many instances where it simply wasn't safe, particularly for a novice cyclist, to be out there riding.
As a board member of the Cycling Coalition, Steve now advocates for ways to make cycling an accessible option so that more people can experience the joy of riding a bike.
If we have a larger member base within the Comox Valley Cycling Coalition, it will send a message to local politicians that there are many voters throughout the Comox Valley who actually care about finding safe places to ride their bicycles and value the education that the coalition provides to school-aged children to ride their bikes safely, and gives parents the confidence to know that they can allow their children to ride to school. If politicians decide that safer infrastructure could be built, people will indeed use it, and perhaps a byproduct of that will be making our communities more livable. We would like to be able to share the pleasure of riding.